Bro, my name is Vince Russo, and I am a big fan of the worldwide interweb, bro. That's right, bro. I love YouTube, and bro, I am always looking for the next big thing, the next big show, the next big personality, and I think I found it, bro. On YouTube, Casey is raw, bro. Casey is an avid, bro, video game collector. Loves playing retro games, bro, just like me. As a matter of fact, bro, the only game I've ever beat, bro, is Rygar, bro. Rygar on the original Nintendo system. But, bro, let me tell you, Casey even has a podcast, bro. A podcast where he talks wrestling, and it's called Saturday is Raw. Also, bro, Casey goes video game hunting, and he takes you along, man. Check it out. YouTube, Casey is Raw. Podcast, Saturday is Raw. Bro, check out Casey. Sega!
What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw again, and today we will be playing another Sega Saturn game. This is Midway presents Arcade Greatest Hits. Even though when I start this up, it says Williams. So, and you can only see Williams in the fine print. So you get 6 arcade games. You get Sinistar, Joust, Robotron, Defender, Defender 2, right there they say Williams, and Bubbles. There's the spine. And here's the back. The gameplay screenshots and description. It's 1 to 2 player, and it says kids to adults. So let's go ahead and play Midway Arcade Greatest Hits. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Midway Arcade Greatest Hits on the Sega Saturn. It looks like it comes with 6 games. Williams. Huh. What? Hold on. Artworks on the case says Midway. It says Midway everywhere. Huh. That's weird. And on there it says Williams. Huh. That's weird. Letting that go through, I'm looking at the case. Alright, I finally, in the fine print, I finally saw Williams. I see Midway everywhere on here, though. Let it run through the credits a little bit. It sucks, no music. Defender 2. I think the best one is going to be Sinistar. I'm not a big fan of Defender. God, it takes forever. Okay, here we go. I was about to say screw it. And there's those games listing. Digital clips. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyagers of Enterprise. I blew that space dock as Williams. Let's land in space dock Williams. See, yeah, Defender 2. What's that? It says, was it Robotron? Sinistar, Joust, and Bubbles. Let's go ahead and do Defender. Let it run through. Defender has the high score. All-time greatest. The Hall of Fame. And this is the demo. Vader. Bomber. What does that say? Pod? It almost looks like it says Poe. Swarmer. Alright, and it just starts over. Okay, you have to hit left trigger.
Oh, you got me. Whoa. Oh, I just killed a human. Oh no. Ah. Ah, that's it. We'll do that again. Got him. Cool. Ah, dang it. Oh, game over. Alright. The Defender 2. What was that? Like the ultimate high score board? Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to give warnings for that. Let it run through the demo. Interesting. Ah, the computer sucks. Oh, cool. There we go. Has the Defender 2 enemies. Sounds like a volcano right there. You drop the bomb on there. Oh no! Cool. And game over. Nice. There you go. Oh, control my humans. I only got past wave 2. Ah, that's gotta be game over. Nope. Now that's. Oh, I actually have a bomb. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's move on. Let it run through. Check out the demo. Obviously, I believe these are arcade perfect. Robotron. Was it 2084? That's going to be a while from now. Shoot, that's 60 years. I would be 102 by that. Unlikely I'll make that. I had to think about it. I was like, how old would I be? Then I realized I was born in 82, so sorry, I'd be 102. You're the last hope of mankind. It says mommy, daddy, Mikey. Yeah. And no, a big robot got one of the family members. That's actually pretty funny. Baby. Wow. He just lets her get captured. all-time heroes. Wow, God, it's like save the human family, and then it's like, whoa. This is tricky, man. Wow, that was crazy. Dang. Wow. The it's shooting around is kind of crazy. I mean, like you figure you point the D pad what direction you hit something, but no, we had to use the action buttons to point out certain spot. You gotta try to like, okay, this is where this one goes. Oh, dang it. Oh no, that's BS. One. Wow, this is crazy. Ah, I got ranked 28. Let's do Joust. I want to save 7-star for last. Don't think I ever played Joust. I know what Joust is all about, but I know Balloon Fight kind of stole the idea from them. At your money every Mountie. Here's the, I guess, the demo. And home of the lava troll hunter, Shadow Lord. Temporary safety until a control is pressed. Beware the unbeatable. God, I don't know how to pronounce that. Tactile. Fired. That giant scoreboard again. I am not no good. I'm trying to get him. Die game is over. Buzzer bait. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Wow. Oh, come on. So you can't hit them above them. Oh, die game is over. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, you can't hit them from below. You have to hit them above, or you die. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Not a huge fan of this one. It's not horrible. It's just. It's burning the island away. Oh, that's BS. Die game. Did better there. Oh, look. I got ranked 5th on Daily Buzzards. All time at 31. Goes through bubbles. Bubbles. Who thought it was like, hey, you know what? You're looking over the sink. It's like, hey, you know what? This will be a good idea for an arcade game. Every bubble, you get an extra bubble every 25,000 points. What does that say? I can barely says be careful around something. Greasy chrome. That's funny. So I guess you gotta be careful going into the drain. Oh, it says be careful around the drain. This is the demo. God dang. Whoever lives here's got to get their sink clean. They have problems. They're infested. Look at that. And they're dirty as hell. That's a razor blade? Why is their drain flashing red? Yeah, that's a razor blade. Yeah, there's something wrong with this person's sink. It's infested with ants and giant bugs. Don't touch these enemies unless. Said something, I think. So I guess you can't touch the brushes. So you can clean everything else. Stupid. So you can clean everything else, except you can't touch those brushes. And I guess the other bubbles with mouth. And of course, and there's a miniature grandma sweeping it up. And this is still the demo. I hadn't done anything yet. The cleaning lady. So is that like the super bubble? How do you become the super bubble? Beware, killer roach. I guess it starts over again. I guess there's. Interesting. Okay. Oh no. Dang it. I guess when the drain turns green, you go to the next thing. This is not too bad, actually. I actually like this a little bit better than the. Oh, got touched by the brush. Then Joust. Cool. I'd be worried about this person's sink right here. You got razor blades. Oh, I was trying to go for that. Oh, cool. What? Oh, dang it. Ah, dang. I want. Yeah, this is one that's actually not that bad at all. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Let's do this one more time. Ah, dang it. Ah. Oh, I lied. Let's do it one more time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, I'm a bubble pro. I got ranked daily number 4 and 30 of all time. Now let's do Sinistar. Cool. Let it run a little bit. Oh, that's Dukas. You better run. There's the Sinistar starting to be built right there. Oh, you gotta blow up the Sinistar. From being built. Destroyed this. That's the Sinistar. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I don't know how you're supposed to play this. Beware, I am near. Oh no, that's not good. How are you supposed to? Okay. I don't get it. Let's check it. Oh, has the story. Oh, interesting. Cool. Look at that. Even though it says top secret, but you can't read that for shit. Oh, I bet that's for Robotron. I think so. Bubbles. Bubbles actually kind of fun. Sinister. Cool. Interesting arcade unit. That looks like it's a pinball. Joust 2. I think that's Joust. Yeah, Joust. Joust 2 screenshot. Yep, my birth year. It was a good year in the arcades. Looks like it starts over. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wanted to go back to oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. Alright, well.
That was Vid Kids. That was, we started in February of '81, and then Stargate was our first game.
And that, what else did you guys do besides Stargate?
We did Stargate, Robotron, and then a game called Blaster, which is falls in that low production category. And we also actually developed an Atari 800 version of that game, which preceded the coin-op, and was never brought to market. Well, Eugene and I did. We shared the load. It was we had a lot to do in a pretty short period. In the sense of doing a sequel, we were in a world where there were a couple of sequel games at the time. They had done Asteroids Deluxe behind Asteroids, and they took everything that was fun out of the game. And they had done Deluxe Space Invaders behind Space Invaders, which was essentially the same game. And we wanted something that would give some good new appeal to the game, but that wouldn't be playable by the good players to the extent where they were playing 10, 15, 20 minutes on Defender. If they walk up to Stargate and are playing 20 minutes a game, this game's not going to have any ability to make money. So we worked really hard to come up with a mechanism to make the game good for the better player without having him stay there for long periods of time.
Or pretty much make the game harder. What I always hear is if the game arcade unit ain't getting a quarter every 3 minutes, that's really not being profitable.
Contrary to what a lot of people would believe, a game that you walk up to and you play 20 minutes immediately, you're not gonna be very interested in. You need the new conquest. You need to go up there and have it going. You're dog food, and for you to want to come back and try and learn and beat it. So in Stargate, we put the warp feature in, which was a matter of rescuing and holding on to 4 humanoids and flying through the Stargate, which is a pretty high-level accomplishment, but if you're a good Defender player, it's you can do it in your sleep. And what that did was that gave you a huge bonus, took you ahead 2 or 3 waves in the game, and giving you the bonus gave you a couple extra ships. So it was a way to get the good players to jump into where the action was frenzied and make them think that they were having a one-up on the game. And it worked pretty well.
Did we do 4 already?
When I first got the Digital Eclipse program, my mind was blown. My first encounter was actually Paul Dassault called me over to the front of our building, and there's 2 guys there with a Macintosh, and Paul goes, "I want to show you something." And he plays with his Macintosh and types something. All of a sudden, the carpet sweeps of the memory test, which is pretty much a signature of the old Williams games, is appearing on the Mac, and I'm like, oh my God, you guys wrote a simulator. If someone had told me in 1982 that in 1995 I'd be sitting on my computer playing on a machine that's simulating the program, my exact work, I would have thought, I would have wondered what the guy was smoking.
Now you can play this on your smartphone.
Games themselves, when they were done, were such a struggle against what could technically be done with affordable horsepower. The fact that this could happen is just represents amazing growth in the speed and size of these computers.
You know what? I bet I am sinister. I did not mean to do that.
That quality that I saw back then, it still stands out. A lot of times these days with a lot of the games, the newer games that we see come out in the arcades, they're interesting, but they're either, they're beautiful games to look at, but the gameplay is real lousy. It's not an enjoyable experience. Or they've got some interesting gameplay things going there, but they don't pay attention to graphically what really makes a game look good and can help bring the player into the experience more. You don't see a whole lot of attention being paid to all of the parts of the game all at the same time, as they used to in the old days when the discipline seemed to have been different. And so it's really easy for me to believe that there's this, classic bring the old stuff back again kind of sentiment out there. The thing that's unfortunate about it is that the fellow who was in charge of that decision-making process, Noah Falstein, decided he was nervous that we'd get in a lot of trouble, too much trouble for putting an Easter egg in. So he buried the thing so deep down that I can't even remember this complex series of things that you have to do to get it to show up. Guaranteed no one ever found it. The bug was a real cool one. When you play the game, as the Sinistar kills you and starts to kill you, you don't die right away. You sort of like circle over the Sinistar's mouth, and then he chomps you, and then you're destroyed. It turns out that while you're in that configuration where you're spinning around in the mouth but not quite dead yet, and one of the warrior guys can come in and shoot you right then and kill you right then. And then the Sinistar kills you and you die twice, which it's really rare. It's extremely rare that it would happen because most of the time the warriors, I believe in fact the warriors will not kill you when the Sinistar has you in its death grip already. But if one of their previous shots is still floating around in space, as they sometimes do, one of those can kill you. I think that's the way it worked. And the really interesting, that was a bug, and that was a drag, because, of course, every once in a while, consumers would lose 2 lives instead of just 1, which they really hated.
That's cool, there's
Kids found out that if you only had 1 life left, and you got into that death grip where it was about to destroy you, and then the warrior shot came and killed you, the warrior shot would reduce your lives to 0. And then the Sinistar would kill you, which would reduce your number of lives left to -1. And in the computer world, -1 is also a really big number. And all of a sudden, you'd have 255 lives left. And Lord knows how the kids would find these things. But I knew kids that could show me this in an arcade. They go up and say, look at this. And all of a sudden they have 255 lives. And man, you can play for a long time on Sinistar. You've got 255 ships left.
cool. Let's check out. Oh, I keep forgetting. That's still cool. Oh. Oh my god, I'm not. Let's try one.
The most amazing project was the Defender project, because we were the #2 pinball company at the time, and we were we're going to get in the video game business. Yeah, right, Williams. And we got a bunch of people. They were put in a separate facility over on Belden Avenue. And this group, everybody had one goal, and that was in a pretty short time frame to do whatever it took to make a really hot video game. And the way things were accomplished by that group and the atmosphere among this group was just amazing. I've never seen it equaled. And now I've got a management role, and I would love to pick and bottle whatever the ingredients were to try and create a situation like that again. And it's the best situation I've ever seen or been in.
I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, the controls were totally one of a kind at the time, and they've hardly been used ever since. Eugene really, wanted to give you that monster control, and part of one of the really adrenaline rushes in the game as a result of the amount of power you have. You've got so much power and control that the game can put you in really tough situations you can actually fight your way out of. And that's one thing that keeps people coming back to it over and over.
Alright, well, that's it for me. That's pretty cool. We got 6 arcade games in one, and you have a bunch of clips, and you can read history and look at old promo stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching me. If you enjoy my content, please give me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.